Never fear, sports savior is here.
First he said he didn't like the Hawks. Then he said he did like the Hawks. Then he said the Hawks wasn't shit. Now you back to liking the Hawks. That man more indecisive than the light-skinned female.
You think you're gonna get 50 wins when I'm about to spank your ass on NFL predictions?
You think that the Atlanta Falcons was gonna beat Tampa Bay?
I did not think that. I did not. Don't even do that. You just mad because I could text LeBron anytime I want to.
No, I'm mad you came in here with that Crown Apple talk about it with something called Kingdom.
Google it.
You don't even drink alcohol, right? Don't get quiet now. It's supposed to be your shit. What you waiting for? What you looking at my clothes for, cuz? I don't have no NBA shit.
I'm just trying to make sure.
I don't have
She got that ugly ass Buccaneers shit on.
Yeah, okay.
A team that's not going to go anywhere
What you mean?
in the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
But a team that's evidently going to be finals contenders.
So right, so you already know.
Lakers are back, baby! Ah, LeBron James!
Man, this shit some bullshit, man.
LeBron! It's a season to be given and cheer. Toast to success. You seen that ring ceremony?
I ain't watched none of that shit.
Take a sip.
No,
You
I
did not see the ring ceremony?
I saw the ring ceremony. I saw that and I saw the end of the other game. Where your ring at? You ain't got no ring.
I don't wear jewelry. That's symbolism of paganism.
Man, nigga, shut the fuck up. You just celebrated Christmas. So, man,
I didn't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
My kids celebrated Christmas.
You celebrated.
My girl celebrated Christmas.
You was dressed up as Santa Claus.
No. I was Scrooge. Humbug.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's talk about this basketball shit, man.
Opening night.
Opening night. Tell me about it.
Well, opening night was what I thought it was going to be. I didn't expect a win from the champions on opening night because it's opening night. It's like we're celebrating. You see this big ass ring on our finger, Kawhi? Box you in the eye with it. We didn't give a fuck about them clowns.
No, not at all.
But you know we save our energy for Christmas night. Oh, yes, we did.
So
let's cheer to that.
Speaking of opening night, the Nets killed the Warriors, right?
Who is not going to kill? Okay, finish.
Yeah, the Nets killed the Warriors. Durant put up 22. Kyrie put up 26, right? Durant looked unstoppable. How you feel about it?
Who is not going to kill the Warriors?
I agree. So that's a waste of watching their games this year, right? Unless you're a Wiseman fan.
I'm not a Curry fan, so I will not support anything attached to him.
But I thought you said you like Wiseman.
I will not support anything attached to him. When Wiseman get traded to a team that's not with that light-skinned devil, then he will get my full support. But I will watch from afar.
Curry put up 20.
Who cares?
Wiseman had 19.
Great debut for a rookie.
Yeah, that was a good, solid one for him. All right, then the Clippers, they beat the Lakers like you said.
Well, hold on,
116-109. What's up?
How many rookies even get a start like Wiseman?
Oh, yeah, Wiseman going to be all right.
How many?
Long as he don't get
I
hurt.
told you about Wiseman.
Yeah, you did. I never said you did.
Only thing Wiseman going to need to do is stay healthy. He's going to be, because he's going to gain the weight. Mm-hmm. He just need to stay healthy.
Yeah, he's going to bulk up in the next year, too.
He just need to stay healthy. As long as he stay healthy,
he could be good.
But Steve Kerr is getting exposed for the coach he really is.
I mean, how hard is it to coach when you got all-stars at every position, though? Anybody could have went out there and coached him to a championship, man.
So that's what I'm saying. Steve Kerr is getting exposed as the coach he is.
But wait a second, man. They don't have nobody now. You do got to remember, they don't have nobody.
The Clippers didn't have nobody.
Man, get the fuck
Let
out
you
of
tell
here.
it, Miami didn't have nobody.
Where you get that from?
LeBron never had nobody. He was always going to the finals. Nobody care about that. You had Steph Curry, the chef. Should have been enough for you. He's so good, ain't he? And he was the face of the fake face of the league at one point?
I don't think so.
Yes, they was saying it. When his little daughter was on all the interviews.
Oh, yeah.
He was the face of the league supposedly then when there was so many fuck King LeBron memes running around. You were there. You were sharing them. You got a chuckle or two.
Yeah, it was funny.
All right then. Now look at the high yellow devil.
Man, you be wild.
Drowning in obscurity.
Why you don't like light-skinned people when you...
I don't like Steph Curry because he disrespected the king and act like he really was doing something when he had an all-star 20-man lineup. Now look at him.
Yeah.
Look at Curry. Took a team from Mark. Took the team from Mark.
Say his whole name so the viewers know. Mark Jackson.
The black man.
They might not watch sports.
They took the team from a black man, and look what happened.
All right. So what you got to say about the Clippers and the Lakers in opening night? Kawhi had 26. George Paul had 33.
Man, them rings look good.
LeBron put up 22. Anthony Davis had 19.
We did not come to play. We came to accept our rings and let these little fools feel like they did something.
I agree with that. Can't knock you on that one. So... that was that. Like, okay, so how you feel about Marc Gasol? Oh my God. Him and Wesley Matthews.
Marc Gasol need to get in the gym and think about his career. Think about longevity in this league. Think about finishing the season as a starter.
Is he not playing defense?
Is he not playing nothing? Playing like that. He'll have a chance to get it together.
Yeah, I mean.
But as that one game, he looked it like a Neanderthal.
And Christmas, all he did, but he grabbed the rebounds though. But yeah, he looked out of place.
We'll get the Christmas correct.
Yeah, okay, we'll get
it's
the Christmas.
Not rush.
All right, so now we go to the Christmas Day games.
You skip.
What did I skip? I skip, thirsty guy.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so the Heat beat the Pelicans 111-98. Your boy, Brandon Ingram, 28. Zion Wilson put up 32. How you feel about the Pelicans, even though they lost?
I feel like the Pelicans will be a playoff contender.
Got them in the playoffs?
8th seed. 7th for 8th seed.
Yeah.
They'll get it. Because the Houston won't.
Houston.
They won't.
How'd you feel about Miami on the other side? Duncan Robinson, 7 3-pointers.
They'll be a 7th or 8th seed.
Who, Miami?
Yes.
Nah, you tripping.
What?
Nah, Miami top 3 in the East, man.
No, they're not.
Come on, man. Why
no,
you
not.
Disrespect like that?
No, they're not.
And how were they not when they were last year?
They're not better than Boston.
Yes, they are, man.
They're not better than the Nets.
No.
They're not better than the Bucks.
Yes,
they're
they are.
not better than the Sixers.
Yes, they
and
are.
They're not better than the Hawks.
Wait a minute, man. You so full of shit. So now you on the Hawks train. I told you like 2 or 3 episodes ago, I say, look, man, the Hawks got a good team on paper. Oh, the Hawks won't be shit. The Hawks can't do this. Hawks can't do that. Now all of a sudden the Hawks is on your list of teams that's better than Miami in the East. So how you be flip-flopping, man?
Am I here to state facts and talk basketball, or I'm here just to curl my tail to every notion of a wrong answer?
I thought you watched sports. At least, I thought you watched the NBA.
You don't even watch sports!
I don't even watch the NBA, but I thought you watched the NBA, though. You're supposed to know about this type of shit.
And I know Miami will be a 7th seed.
That's fucking ridiculous. All right, then the Bucks beat the Warriors again. The Warriors getting beat like a drum.
Who cannot beat the Warriors?
You wasn't impressed by anything with the Bucks?
No. No.
All right.
I'm not impressed by those billionaires.
What about the Bucks when they lost to Boston the other night?
I was so glad the Prince has arrived.
Who, Jason Tatum?
Yes.
Yeah, he did look good.
Oh, he does.
But it would have been even harder, though. That was Giannis blew that game. He missed that free throw at the end. Because they would have won in overtime. They would have beat the Celtics in overtime.
All Giannis can do is spin and dunk.
Yeah,
that's all he can do.
But it's unstoppable. I'm just saying. And then speaking of the Celtics, the Nets beat them on Christmas, 123-95. Once again, Kevin Durant put up 29. Kyrie almost put up 40.
And that's what I was talking about. We skipped.
What did we skip?
What you just said.
What, Kyrie? Kevin Durant beat the Celtics? Come on, man. You had 1 week off, bro. Let's not come in here.
You skipped something.
I did not. What did I skip? Point it to me.
I'm trying to think. It was another game.
We said opening day and we said Christmas, right?
It was another game.
Yeah, it was 2 other games.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, you tripping.
No,
man.
I'm not tripping. We beat the shit out the motherfuckers. There's nothing to even talk about.
Right.
We beat them by 50.
Who, the Mavericks?
Yes.
Close enough.
We beat them by 50.
Hey, man.
I'm just so thirsty to talk about that. Really, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gotta ask you one
I ain't
question.
trying to be rude.
You are trying to be rude.
90
You
points.
fucking up the show.
We scored 90 points, a core 4, 90 points
All right, let me ask you a question.
by themselves.
Is Willie Cauley-Stein the sorriest motherfucker in the NBA right now? Like straight up. Like who's worse than him?
Steph Curry.
Go ahead, man. Talk about this game, man. Talk about this game. Lakers or the Mavericks.
Talk about how it was time to clock in. It was time to hand out the presents of L's.
Come on, man.
Montreal.
They just 1-1.
Montreal. Oh my God, he's looking like just a perennial star. No one can stop him. He's 6'7", playing above the rim. 6'7", said. Who can stop him? He has more energy than every player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Tucker. Oh my God.
Okay.
If his dreads get any longer, his money will grow as fast.
All right. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What's up? Talk to me. Tell me some more about the game, man. Besides just standing there looking at me. Look at
There's
the
nothing
camera.
else to say. It's your turn.
I mean, I
There's
have
nothing else to
about
say. What you want me to? I'm not going to tell you about LeBron and AD and what they do. You know what they do. You know who they are.
Man, listen.
You sitting right there with that Bucks gear on, disrespecting the king, acting like you don't have any dialogue for him.
I mean, I
Speak
don't.
upon his greatness. Tell the world how great he is.
Fairy ball is so fucking stupid, bro.
We had a week off and that's the best you can do?
Listen.
Fairy ball? It's LeBron James said.
Nobody is going to beat the Lakers, man.
Thank you. High five to that.
So why are we even playing the season?
High five to that.
I'm not high-fiving
Nigga, high
that.
five me.
I'm not, man. Social
I'm
distancing.
not dropping it till I get a high
Oh,
five.
you gonna hold it right there. So the whole point of the NBA, man, this shit's stupid, man. Like none of those games on Christmas was close, right? It was all blowouts on Christmas, right? That's what happened. Come on, man. Was any of the games good Christmas Day?
Was in it. I mean, I love to see LeBron do it.
And the Clippers beat the Nuggets too.
I love to see that. I love to see LeBron just ascend.
But that's
Did you see that break pass when a rebound? LeBron ran, he threw it to him, and he oh, did you see that?
Nope.
You know why? Because you were blinded by greatness. You don't see greatness. You look for mediocrity.
No, I was blinded by the fact I already know who the fuck gonna win this shit this year. Why am I watching this shit?
I'll take a sip to that.
The Lakers are gonna run through the West. Nah, the Lakers ain't gonna even run through the West. You know what's gonna happen?
Oh.
Let me go ahead and predict it for you.
Oh my God.
The Lakers, they're gonna say, oh, the Lakers are done. LeBron is hurt. LeBron just turned his ankle or some shit, right? Saw the media try to hype that up. Oh, LeBron hurt. What are they gonna do without LeBron? LeBron said, "Nah, I'm gonna play Christmas Day."
Did you wake up today trying to figure out how to be a thorn in my
I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna happen, man. Sorry to break it to reality to you. So that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh, the Lakers ain't got it no more. Oh yeah, they're gonna bitch about the Lakers not having it no more. Oh, LeBron's hurt, AD hurt. We'll go through that shit for the whole season. Lakers will finish the number 2 seed in the East, in the West, right? Behind the fucking Clippers are the Nuggets. But that's later on down the line. So then in the East, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, they just gonna run through everybody in the East. Oh, the Nets are unstoppable. They gonna start saying the Nets are the best team in the last 10 years and that whole bullshit about a dynasty in Brooklyn. Like, watch, man, you gonna get to that point. Then you gonna get to the playoffs. Whoever the number 1 seed in the West gonna choke. LeBron gonna end up in the finals. Kyrie and Kevin Durant gonna end up in the finals in the East.
No, it's gonna be Boston.
It's not gonna be Boston.
It's gonna be Boston.
Man, you just saw it.
Kemba Walker is hurt. What are you talking about?
Listen to what I'm telling you, bruh. Kevin Durant is fucking unstoppable as long as his skinny ass knees hold up.
They're not. They're not gonna hold up a hold.
They might. But if they do, that's what's gonna happen.
You seen that text I just sent?
And then it don't fucking matter.
I sent a text. Montrez, break his knees. You seen that thing say on it? That thing say on it. This nigga see my message that fast and responded to me.
So now,
and you watched it.
So now you in the group chat with him too now.
Yes, we added him after that performance.
Your fucking imagination is the greatest, man.
Now I'm imagining. You're imagining the Buccaneers is going to get to the championship. You're imagining that. You are sitting here telling me the Lakers are going to do this because you know it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And now you're just trying to upset me and get me out of character, and it's not going to happen.
I'm not. If you listen,
you're right.
I'm getting you upset because I'm right.
No, you're right that you are just trying to get me upset because you're being negative.
I'm being realistic, man.
This is 2 days after Christmas, and I can't believe you're being a Grinch.
All I asked you was, what's the point of the season?
The Grinch who stole the NBA season said.
The NBA season is so predictable, and I'm sick of this shit 2 games in. Speaking of that, the Houston Rockets had to cancel their game because of Harden. How you feel about it?
He's
having
hissy fits. He's in the strip club, eating ass, eating wings, doing what Harden fucking do. He's following little baby around, sniffing his ass. I mean, he's probably about to come out with an album.
Never know.
He's OPF, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, man. So
he doesn't care about the Houston.
Nah, he doesn't.
The city of Houston should stone him.
Time feather.
Because he's going to practice. He's starting fights with people.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
arguing with coaches. He's out there getting hepatitis C in strip clubs.
That's what it was?
Yes.
That was Harden texting you too?
No, that was Clubhouse.
You be on now?
Yeah, I'm on Clubhouse.
Talking about bullshit, I bet.
No, I don't.
We know you ain't talking about sports because you don't even watch sports. We know that shit. So, the game against Oklahoma City was supposed to be Friday. It got postponed. Neither one of them teams played the game yet. You give a fuck?
Do I care about Oklahoma-less Chris Paul team? No, I don't.
Oklahoma-less Chris Paul team.
He's not
you
on
mean
Oklahoma.
Chris Paul-less Oklahoma team? I know what you meant.
Potato.
It's not, but I know what you meant, though. So, yeah, James Harden got fined $50,000 too for that, man.
He can afford it. Little baby will give it to him, cash out.
Yeah, probably so. That dude is a weirdo. I told you, man, nobody want him.
Philadelphia won.
But, yeah, they don't want to give up Ben Simmons.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. We already had this conversation.
I wouldn't.
So where the fuck would he go?
The crazy thing about it is Ben Simmons is better than Giannis. Where he just doesn't have... I don't know why he doesn't get out there and take over like he should.
Because he can't shoot.
But he can just spin and dunk.
Yeah.
He's just as big, just as strong. He has better handles, better court vision, better playmaking skills. He can just, when he get in trouble, kick it out to the best shooter in the league.
Who is that?
The only Curry. That's deserved mentioning.
Seth?
Sip to that. See, we fine dining and fine living since we champions. This was curated in the finest of wine and liquor and tequila mixed from LeBron James. It's called Kingdom.
This nigga drinking Crown Apple.
This is Kingdom. What are you talking about?
Crown Apple.
This is LeBron's tequila / cognac /
You see how he a selfish bastard? Why he didn't bring nothing for director of photography for his birthday?
He's already wilding out, and I'm not going to talk about that right now. He had enough partying. He don't need to live like this because once he comes this far, he's not coming back to the light.
Hey, don't worry about it, MPJ. He already had Crown Apple before. You ain't missing.
This is not that. This is
Apple.
Kingdom. You can smell this and see this is not that. This is Kingdom.
Crown Apple, man.
This is not Crown Apple.
It smell like fucking.
This is not Crown Apple.
Come on, man. I don't want to smell that shit.
This is
man.
Kingdom. LeBron's finest.
Drink that cheap.
He sent this to me as a gift supported him and taken up for him on this show. He sent me a Christmas gift.
Number one cheerleader.
No, I'm not. I'm his number one
cheerleader.
Sidekick.
Cheerleader.
Friend.
Yeah, okay. Cheerleader.
Supporter.
Man, let's get back to sports because you're just derailing the show, man. I got a question. You ready?
I don't like when you use harsh words like that.
What?
Derailing, destroying, fucking up, running amok. I don't like that.
What you want me to do?
I want you to have positive energy on this show.
Man, I am going to have positive energy. You're going to have fucked up energy. You knock this table over.
I'm not going to knock this table over.
All right, man. So, I got a question for you, man. Who got more to prove this year? Giannis Alphabet or Kevin Durant?
Giannis Alphabet.
Why you feel that way?
Because he was supposed to be the next LeBron, like any other next LeBron. He was supposed to win a championship last year. The year before that, every year he get eliminated. Kevin Durant, he didn't already prove who he was. Now, we just seeing Kevin Durant do what he do. But Giannis, he has to prove that he can be a winner, not a loser.
I mean, I agree with you. I was going to say Durant, but in the aspect of those terms, Durant already do got a championship.
2 championships.
Yeah, so we seen him do it. Even though it wasn't in Oklahoma City, we have seen him do it before. So, in this early NBA season, what team impressed you the most besides the Lakers?
Nobody. No one impressed me but them. No one's out of all these games, who had a chance to impress me?
I mean, you came in here, you've been talking hard about Boston. You even threw the Hawks name up, and you're not impressed with either one of those teams.
I can't be impressed with Boston in a loss. I can be impressed with Jason Tatum on his personal performance. But as a team as a whole, they let us down. They did not slay the Nets. So I'm not impressed with them.
So you're going to spend this whole year rooting against the Nets?
I'm not a Kevin Durant or a Kyrie fan. Yes or no? Yes, I'm not a anybody that sliced the cane. You act like you don't pay attention to the shows that I'm on with you.
I understand.
Anybody that sliced the canes do not get a nod from me. They will not get a positive anything from me.
So what teams do you got anything positive to say about the losers, right?
I mean, you know what teams I like. You know I like Dallas. You know I like Boston. You know I like the Sixers.
I just asked you if you like Boston. You said no.
You asked me, did they impress me? What questions are we doing here?
All right, so you like
Make
Boston.
up the rules as you go.
So you like Boston now?
What? How many episodes have I been champion?
Less than fucking 2 minutes ago, you just said, I don't like the Celtics. I like Jason Tatum. Now you saying I like the Celtics.
Those words didn't come out of my mouth. Don't twist my words around for your personal gain.
Man, that crying apple got you all fucked up, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Cedric. I have to call your whole name on this show.
That crying apple.
If the feds are looking, you're in trouble. Because now they know your name.
I'm not worried about the feds.
One more thing, I'm going to say your last name.
You sure acting like Vlad.
I'm going to say your last name.
DJ Vlad in the house.
What teams could impress me? You know what teams could impress me?
Who?
The Hawks.
And why? Because they put up 83 in the first half?
Because Cam Reddish. Because Trae Young. Because what the boy name? Rondo.
Gallinari.
And what center they had got? They got one.
Capella. Clint Capella. And John Collins.
So I'm looking for the Hawks to impress me. So that's what the question should be. Who do I want to impress me?
So you think the Hawks are going to be a playoff contender this year?
It's going to be between them and Miami for that final 7th or 8th spot.
Man, get the fuck out of here. So what?
You don't have to like the fact.
Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
I said Brooklyn.
Philly.
I already said Philly.
You said Boston. You said
Toronto.
You said Brooklyn.
Philly. Milwaukee. And name 3 other teams better than the Heat. Name 2 other teams in the East better than the Heat.
All right. You have the Hawks.
Come on, man.
You have Indiana.
Better than Miami?
I'm just naming teams
I
in the
said
East.
I don't need you to name the teams in the East. We all know who the teams in the East are. I said name the 2 other teams in the East that's better than Miami.
You know what? I'm gonna spite you. I'm gonna spite you, Cleveland. I just have to be negative.
Man, you
like
don't
you.
watch sports, man.
Okay, they're the 6th best team. All right, damn it.
So why you put them at the 8th team then?
You know why? Why are you playing stupid, man? They face the king. I do not support nothing that go against the king, man.
It's impossible to do this show with him.
Why?
Everything is about LeBron. We can't talk about no other teams but LeBron.
I'm talking about them. I have so much to say about all these teams. They might not be the nicest things, but I have to voice my opinion.
What happened to positivity?
I mean, I'm following suit as you, our unsung leader. You coming in here with negativity. I'm just trying to join the vibe.
Yeah, okay. So, you got the Hawks making the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
The Heat making the playoffs.
Yes.
All right, so what other 2 teams going to make it in the East? Who you going to say? Indiana and who? Mm-hmm. You only got Chicago, Washington, the Magic.
Washington had looked good.
Oh, man.
They did look good.
They may have. I ain't watching that shit. Talk to me when the playoffs start, man. That's when.
How can we talk basketball if you don't even give a damn about it, man? All you're doing is want to come here and shit on basketball.
The same way you come in here, you shit on football. You don't watch football, you know what's going on, right? I don't watch the NBA, but I know what's going on. I know what's happening.
You felt so good about yourself just then, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much. And I already told you how the season gonna end. So I'm being nigga dominant on this shit.
I don't want to talk to you anymore about that. Go to something else. I don't want to talk.
Let's use your nigga dominant skills. Predict who you got for MVP this year. Who gonna win the MVP in the NBA this year?
LeBron James.
Who gonna win Rookie of the Year this year?
James Wiseman.
Who gonna win Defensive Player of the Year?
Bam Adebayo.
Ooh, that's a good one. I forgot about him. I got Luka winning the MVP. I got James Wiseman as the Rookie of the Year, and I got Anthony Davis as the Defensive Player of the Year. Who you got for 6 man?
Can Montrez win it again?
He could, but I think he gonna end up starting for the season over with. I think he gonna end up taking Gasol's spot. They
need that lift off the bench, though. We can't know. We don't need a Debbie Downer as Marc Gasol coming off the bench. No.
What about if they put Wesley Matthews coming off the bench?
Not at that position.
Yeah, not at that position. But I mean, he don't have to be the.
He's not gonna be no 6 man. No, he's not. He's not gonna be no 6 man.
So you rather keep Montrezl Harrell on the coming off the bench?
Six man. Tyler Hero. No, they got rid of Dragic, ain't it?
No, Dragic's still out there.
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler Hero.
If it ain't Montrez, it's Tyler Hero.
If it ain't Montrez, it's gonna be Tyler Hero probably. But we'll see. It's still early, so we'll make a.
I tell you who's not gonna be.
Who?
Lou Williams.
Nah,
it's not gonna be him.
He look awful.
I know he does.
So we'll book.
Wait, let's talk about this. Let's talk because you didn't have it on there, and that's what was missing. That's what I meant. That's what was missing.
Come on, let's go.
Why would the Minnesota have D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench and have Ricky Rubio starting?
I'm gonna say the same thing you just said about Montrezl Harrell. They need somebody to come off the bench. That's a spot. And D'Angelo Russell can put up points. Rubio not so much.
But didn't they get Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, but I think he was hurt or something, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't even know if he even panned out in the league, man.
He just got drafted.
Yeah, but I mean, like, shit, nobody talking
about
him.
He's a rookie that's not getting starting time yet.
Yeah, but he didn't play the point guard, though, is it?
He is a point guard, shooting guard. Okay. He's the same thing as Dwayne Wade, shooting guard.
Okay, all right. I thought he was a small forward.
I mean, he could be listed as a small forward, but I thought he was a small forward because you said that last time real thing you said, and I said he's a shooting guard. You said no, he's a small forward, but I thought he was a shooting guard. What about is Caris LeVert a starter?
Nah, he come off the bench too.
Maybe him.
Yeah, she showed out that first game.
Maybe
but
he can be a sixth man.
Their whole team gonna put up numbers.
They have the deepest
team in the league.
Yeah,
they gonna run through the East, man.
Besides
the Lakers got to get somebody
take a
else.
sip. Every time you say something smart, I'm gonna take a sip.
You'll be drunk for the show. Boy.
No, I won't, because you don't say nothing smart. Can you continue running the show?
All right, so the Week 50 NFL recap.
Fuck it.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
I didn't mean for that to happen.
That's stupid, man.
Neither one of us can get up.
I mean, well, shit, I don't know how the fuck we gonna get it. Now you gotta send the director of photography to go get it.
I mean, he's full of fire.
We on it.
I'm the man. Week NFL recap.
You see how he just fucked the whole
because
show
I love talking about sissy ball, unlike you. Week 15 NFL recap. That's the dumbest shit. Why are we opening up with the Buccaneers came back to beat the Packers? Who did not? You seen that meme of goddamn Tom Brady sitting on the bench with his head down when it down, and they say this is the picture of the Candy Man. Come on, man. Who didn't know goddamn Tom Brady wasn't gonna pull that shit off? That's why you wore that goddamn mask.
Nah.
You support the Candy Man.
A lot of people were talking shit to me. Oh, y'all gonna lose to the Falcons.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Who?
Guess what?
You should have bet $1 million.
In our predictions, you picked the Falcons.
In what?
For that game.
How? When we didn't even film last week because our director of photography had a birthday celebration.
We filmed the week before that.
We did not. No, we didn't, man.
Pull up the footage.
The shit don't even make sense. Why would I pick the Falcons?
The Buccaneers and the Falcons. Who you like, Ted?
The Falcons.
You a sucker. You a sucker.
Dolphins beat the Patriots 22-12.
The
Patriots are eliminated from the playoff for the first time in 11 years.
You sad about it?
No, I'm not.
Happy about it.
Tom Brady probably orgasm at the notice of Bill Belichick failing.
Yep.
Without him.
So everybody who was saying that it was Belichick that made Brady, you're wrong on that one.
You're wrong about that. Brady just proved it to you twice.
Yeah.
Same week. He proved it twice.
Same week.
The Jets beat the Rams. Wait. Do you think the Patriots will turn it around next year? Do you think they will make the acquisitions?
They'll be better. They'll have a lot of players come back from COVID. And, they had like 9 players sit out. So they'll have those guys back. I think their best bet is to re-sign Cam Newton. Ain't no other quarterback.
You think so?
And ain't nobody else left. I'll give him one more try. Give me one more try.
What about the guy that's coming in the league?
Trevor Lawrence? He's not going to be there by the time the Patriots pick. The Patriots don't pick till like 9th. Yeah, he going to be good and going by that point.
But I thought he'd be having a chance to trade up and...
Yeah, but whoever got that number 1 spot,
they ain't giving it up.
They ain't giving it up. That's a once-in-a-lifetime quarterback, dog. They ain't giving up the spot for that.
Okay. All right. Chiefs beat the Saints 32-29. We all knew that was going to happen. Do we have to discuss some shit that we know was inevitable? Inevitable.
There you go. Nah, but you did skip over the...
Jets beat the Rams 23-20, making the Jets lose for the first pick in the draft for the moment. What? Break that down to me.
All right, so we were just talking about the dude Trevor Lawrence from Clemson, right? The Jets need a quarterback. The Jets, if they would have lost for the rest of the season, they would have had the number 1 pick. They could have drafted that quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. But instead, they ended up winning the game, so now the number 1 pick goes to Jacksonville, unless Jacksonville win another game out of the last 2 games they got left.
So you think they're going to tank?
Yeah.
Do they have playoff chance?
Who?
Jacksonville.
Fuck no. Jacksonville ain't number one game all year.
So then they're going to tank. You know they're not going to have a chance.
They're not going to win no more games.
All right. So we already know the answer to that.
So the Jets fucked up. Even in winning, the Jets still lost.
When was the last time Mark Sanchez played for the Jets?
2014 was the butt fumble. So maybe like 2015 or so.
Then who was the quarterback the following year?
I can't fucking remember. Then they got Sam Darnold last year.
But when Matt Sanchez was the quarterback, the coach was Rex
Ryan.
Mm-hmm. He was supposed to have been the coach that was prophesized. He was the coach prophesized to be the next one. Correct?
I mean, he got him to the AFC Championship twice, but they ran against the Patriots and the Ravens. Couldn't beat either one of them.
Okay, so the Jets is done. That their era of being contenders, basically what I'm trying to get at, their era of being contenders died with Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to what you were saying about Cardinals beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
33-26.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts, man. Even though he lost, Jalen Hurts out there balling, man. Hell of a lot better than Carson Wentz. You didn't watch that?
No, I didn't watch that game.
That was a good one.
I watched the highlights.
That was a good one. I almost went to overtime. I fuck with Jalen Hurts, man. You don't like Jalen Hurts?
I only recognize him because of the show, but besides that, he's all right.
You only recognize him because of the show? You didn't
I was not going to be a Jalen Hurts fan. I was not going to check for him unless I wasn't on the show. That's what I'm saying.
You be missing a lot of good shit, man.
I mean, it's sissy ball. It's sissy ball. You know why I don't identify with sissy ball? It's because the players that have the personality, everybody shun. And I don't like that. I don't like how they treat the players that have something to say and speak up for themselves, man. The players that have personality, the league paint them as bad guys and people you're not supposed to support. And those are the guys I support.
But then the players who do show personality, you say you don't fuck with, though.
Who?
Baker Mayfield.
I told... What? When the first episode, I said, Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield. I told you about them. I said Baker Mayfield. I was a champion of Baker Mayfield. Then he let me down. And then I realized he cared more about commercials than his career. But he's seen the episodes, he's seen the show, he got his shit together, and now he's worth talking about again.
All right.
You remember, don't do that.
So what about Jalen Ramsey?
Who was that? Who the fuck is he? Who is he?
Cornerback for the Rams. Like
but who is he?
You said you want.
I said I don't know any Rams the last episode, correct?
Yeah.
So why are you trying to make me know Rams?
I'm just asking you about the players with personality. That's all.
What has he done so personable?
Impersonable? What's wrong with you, man?
What has he done?
I mean, he talks shit. He talks shit to the other players. Like that's what they do.
I need to check him out because I neglected his personality.
Yeah, it's a couple of dudes with their personality, man. A couple, but
name some more. One more.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Play for the Dolphins. He talk a little shit. He might show up to the little shit with the little gold chains on. And
what about the guy that did the dance on the goddamn emblem?
He a fucking dickhead.
And got his ass rocked.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I mean, I don't know. He thought he was going to be big time when Antonio Brown left Pittsburgh, but he never really...
He got a rude awakening.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I know this much. Mm-hmm. How can you become big man if the first option is gone? Now you the option. Now everybody worry about you. You can't be the big man now because everybody trying to stop your dumb ass.
Unless you're very good, and I don't think he was very good.
Was he even a number 2 when Antonio Brown was there?
Yeah, he was a number 2. He was emerging as a number 1 when Antonio Brown got suspended. He got cut or whatever the fuck happened to him. Yeah, he stepped up, but then the following year, he kind of declined, and then this year the dude Claymore kind of passed him. So like he damn near back to a number 2 now again.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with him. And then the Bengals beat the Steelers, man, 27-17.
I almost spit my drink on the goddamn floor.
That was an upset.
I almost spit it on the floor. I would have got it all over MBJ's goddamn Kanye West boot shoes.
Boot shoes?
Boots, ain't them Kanye West's?
Yeah, but they're not boot shoes.
I said boots.
Oh, boots.
I almost spit it on them, but they're so clean and nice, I didn't want to ruin them.
I'm glad you didn't ruin that man's shoes. It's hard enough that man got to come in here and deal with you.
He's ready for a night on the town. And I didn't want to interrupt that.
He's ready for another town every night.
Yes, he is. One of the flyest what they call DPs? DOPs?
The photography?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
In
go.
the game.
One of the flyest ones.
Make those white guys goddamn with the bald spot right there and long hair. He put them to shame.
The bald spot.
Yes, the guys that usually behind the camera are white guys with long hair and bald spots in classes.
I don't think that's true.
They play Dungeons and Dragons.
Where the fuck you get that from? That's what you be playing?
I don't play no Dungeons and Dragons.
You look like a old Dungeon and Dragon playing ass nigga. But anyway, the Steelers lost, right? So I ask you this, man. Steelers have lost 3 in a row. What the fuck? What in the hell happened to the Steelers? What you think?
They only lost to one good team. I thought they were supposed to lose to good teams. Now they're just starting to lose to anybody.
Yeah.
You know what happened? They're exposed.
They ain't got no running game, and their receivers can't catch.
They're exposed.
And Ben Roethlisberger look old as shit.
Defense has injuries. You said it right there.
Yeah, they ain't got no linebackers.
So their season's over with.
I mean, they still in the
exposed.
playoffs.
They're exposed. They're going to lose to Lamar Jackson.
They're going to lose to the Browns. The Browns going to beat them in the playoffs. Watch. They play next week, so we'll see. Ben Roethlisberger, 4 interceptions in the last 3 games. It's over with.
He's the drunk we knew he was. He is the drunk that was promised.
Yeah, they hyped him up at the beginning of the year. He fell off so fast. So, yeah, they lost. Their 3 losses were to the Washington football team, the Bengals, and the Bills.
Can OBJ come back this year?
Nah, he tore his ACL. He tore his Achilles, I believe. So, yeah, he out.
So his NFL career is over with.
Nah, he could probably come back if he work out enough for it. He probably will. But, yeah, his career as a Cleveland Brown probably over with, though. So, who you got for the MVP of the NFL this year? I'm going to give you 5 names. You tell me if you think this person should be the MVP. All right? You ready?
I'm right here listening.
Derrick Henry.
You gonna give me all of them, or you just want me to say no?
I'm going to just say yes or no after I name a name. Derrick Henry.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Russell Wilson.
Yes.
Kyler Murray.
Yes.
All right, so out of those 5, you think all 5 of them should be the MVP. Who would you pick out those 5?
Out of those 5, I would pick Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, his numbers look good, man. Why him over Derrick Henry, though, when Derrick Henry have been running through everybody? And the Titans have a good record, too. It's kind of a tough one. I think this is the toughest year for the MVP, in my opinion. It's going to be hard to pick. I think the only person out of those 5 who won't get it is going to be Russell Wilson. But those other 4, I think
How
they'll
many
get it.
times has a running back won over a quarterback?
Not many. Maybe like 3 in the last years that I can remember. Maybe
So why
3.
would this year be any different?
Because he is the whole Titans offense this year. Like, if you watch the Titans, like, they got to do everything through Derrick Henry.
But then they're going to give it to Derrick Henry then.
Think so?
No, I'm not sure. Because Patrick Mahomes, it goes
He's
through
been
him.
balling. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes been balling. And you can't forget Aaron Rodgers, man. And like I said, I think Kyler Murray, he could possibly win it if the Cardinals make the playoffs. So, if they make the playoffs.
So why you didn't put Tom Brady on?
Nah, Brady not MVP level this year.
I'm glad you... Let's take a sip to you.
See, the
Saying
difference...
something smart.
the difference
I told
between-
y'all we take sips, man.
The difference between me and this guy is I like who I like, but I'm not going to be delusional.
I'm delusional about
You're-
LeBron James?
You're delusional about everything LeBron James related. Everything.
You know what?
Everything.
Did you get a lump of coal?
Nah.
All right, then, so stop acting like a sour.
I was celebrating Kwanzaa.
Man, I seen you eat pork chops. Don't play.
You
Don't
never-
get on this show
You
and
never
do that.
seen me eat pork
I
chops.
seen you eat pork
You
chops.
never seen me eat pork chops.
Yes, I have.
You're lying.
Yes, I have.
I never ate pork chops.
You never ate pork chops.
I ain't ate pork chops for almost 10 years.
So you never ate a sausage dog.
Yeah, not in about 10 years.
So you don't eat pork. You don't eat bacon.
I eat bacon.
So now you're a Muslim. You're going to get on this goddamn show and say you're a Muslim.
Who the fuck said something about being a Muslim because I said Kwanzaa? Man, you don't even know holidays. And you don't know religion.
Kwanzaa is the Africans.
And you don't watch sports. So where the fuck did you get that
Kwanzaa is the Africans!
What you think about Ramadan?
Fuck you, motherfucker. They all sound the same, goddamn, on this kingdom.
Kwanzaa,
on this kingdom, they all sound the same.
Crown Apple.
This is Kingdom.
That's
LeBron James' finest brew.
Crown Apple, straight from off of goddamn Bull Street. All right, man. Week 7 NFL predictions. You ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wait, time out. You didn't say your goddamn MVP.
Oh, I said Derrick Henry.
You didn't say it for them.
I think Derrick Henry gonna win the MVP. He should win the MVP.
All right, continue.
All right, so week 17 NFL predictions. You ready?
Yes.
Say it.
You do yours first. NFL predictions. Why are you nasty like that?
You said a point down. You said
you're supposed to point like to your side or something, man.
You said point down.
The female fans,
we love you.
I do not have the same opinions as this guy. I do not co-sign him. If he is misogynistic,
there you go.
I'm not.
Damn, bro, you just threw me under the bus. You know if they cancel me, they gonna cancel you too, right?
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They're gonna just find me someone else.
Yeah, okay.
They're not gonna cancel me.
You gonna get canceled?
No,
too.
they're not. And I'm here. They love me.
All right, man.
You the one disrespected the big girls.
How? What did I say about the big
He
girls?
did.
When?
All right, y'all. Go ahead.
Boy, you really on some DJ Blast shit lately, boy. I done heard you the last couple of weeks, boy. You playing like a fuck, cuz.
Let's sip
You
this.
gotta get off of that Crown Apple, man. That shit got you all out here bad,
This
man.
is Kingdom.
Week 17 predictions, man. Who you like, the Dolphins or the Bills?
No. I'm doing mine first because I do mine first, and you always bid off of me, and I don't like that.
All right, well, fuck it.
All right. Week 17 NFL predictions in my set reports. So who do you like? Dolphins versus the Bills.
I'm going Bills.
I'm going Dolphins. Steelers versus Browns.
I'm going Browns.
I'm going Steelers. Cardinals versus Rams.
Ooh, shit. I'm going Rams.
I'm going Cardinals. And last but not least,
You got two more. Slow down, Tito.
for Washington versus the Eagles. Who gives a fuck?
I'm going to say Eagles.
Washington.
You just want to go against me?
Packers versus the Bears. Packers.
I'm going Packers. I told you, man, my goal is to get 50 on you, man. So we can update this scoreboard right now. It's 18-31 my way. I got one more week to get to 50 points after this. It might not happen.
It's not going to happen.
I don't think so either. So, last 2 episodes ago, we did this. So we got to catch up on last episode and the episode before that. The Rams beat the Patriots. Me and Tat both picked the Rams to win, 19-32. The Chiefs beat the Dolphins. We both picked the Chiefs, so now it's 20-33. The Buccaneers beat the Vikings. We both picked the Buccaneers. It's 21-34. The Bills beat the Steelers. We both picked the Bills. It's 22-35. The Ravens beat the Browns. We both picked the Browns to win, so it's still 22-35. You didn't watch that game, is it? I sent you a text that game. That was the best game of the year, man. You should have watched that one.
And what did my text say to you?
You had another thing to do. I think you said you was crying or something. You had going on.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to see if you was going to lie. I told you I was in traffic or some shit like that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I said I just had got home and I tried to watch it and it was already over with. Mm-hmm. See how you lied?
So you weren't crying?
No, you lied on everything now. That one little lie showed everybody you lied about everything else.
Yeah, okay.
So now they need to go back and redo this count.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So then the week after that,
it's invalid.
The Buccaneers beat the Falcons. This guy picked the Falcons. So now it's 22-36. The Colts beat the Texans. We both picked the Colts, 23-37. The Dolphins beat the Patriots. We both picked the Dolphins on that one. So it's 24-38. The Seahawks beat the Washington football team. We both picked the Seahawks, 25-39. and the Browns beat the Giants. We both picked that. So it's 20. We both picked the Browns, so it's 26-40. And I got one more week to get 10 points.
I don't want to talk to you.
I want to get 50.
So you're gonna look in the mirror. You're gonna feel good about yourself.
MPJ, you think I can get 50 points on you?
Yeah.
How? It's only one more week.
I gotta pick 5 more games.
I just picked against you on everything but one,
I know.
and I'm gonna win all of that.
You could be.
The Lord told me. I am Nicodemus himself.
Man, your Nicodemus keys are revoked. You're not
Whatever.
a real Nicodemus no more. You've been wrong. So, the college playoffs, they set. I ain't watching this shit because Ohio State got in. But for the people who do watch this shit, Alabama got to play Notre Dame. Ohio State got to play Clemson. Shit was just like the NBA. It was predictable as fuck. We knew the 4 teams that should have got there. The 4 teams that did get there, Ohio State shouldn't have been there. What you think about Ohio State getting in at the
Man,
playoffs?
who should have been there?
Either Cincinnati or Coastal Carolina. Only other 2 undefeated teams, bro.
So they undefeated. Why are they not there?
Because they want to have Ohio State in that
Because
shit.
that's invalid. They invalid by those actions. They just made college football invalid. And how can you support such a system?
That's why I said I'm not watching it this year. I'm not watching the playoffs this year.
Are we going to start the boycott? You don't even watch sports. Boycotts college playoffs. Are we the ones starting that pension?
The pension.
Or whatever the word is when they start the thing where you got to sign the shit.
Petition.
Petition. Nigga, you know what the hell
You
I
said pension.
I am on Kingdom.
You are on Crown, Royal, Apple.
No, I'm not. I am on Kingdom. Stop blasting me. Stop lying to these people. What do you feel good about yourself just lying on this show?
I just don't want you to be portraying yourself like you drinking some shit that LeBron gave you when I know you got that shit from right out the corner over there.
How do you wake up? How do you sleep with yourself?
Crown.
You can't even boo-boo when you get home. Your stomach hurt from all the lies.
You gonna boo-boo up. You sit here talk about Crown, Royal, Apple and some shit called Kingdom.
Man, whatever, man. LeBron James.
So the Heisman finalists this year, you got Mac Jones from Alabama, the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence from Clemson, the quarterback, Devontae Smith, the wide receiver from Alabama, and Kyle Trask was the quarterback from Florida. Who you think gonna win the MVP? Just pick one.
Devontae Smith.
The wide receiver from Alabama?
Yes.
That'd be dope. But I'm gonna give it to Mac Jones, the quarterback from Alabama. This is the Tap Money's live reaction to some shit that we know Tap Money didn't see because Tap Money don't even watch sports.
Nigga, you don't watch sports.
So
Go
I want to
ahead.
see this play in real time.
All right, this is a play that I'm supposed to be watching because I didn't see it.
Right.
It's 27-30. 2 seconds left. It's a lateral. Pass to this nigga right here. What he gonna do? Throw to another nigga. Bam! What? It's still going. He lateral again. Kill that nigga. What? Another lateral. Come on, man. What they gonna do? Throw a Hail Mary? These niggas just throwing it to everybody. Game over. What is, man, come on, man. This shit ain't supposed to be still going. And this is why football is phony. Sissy ball, game over. Game over. This why I'm watching this shit. Wait. Why is this nigga still running?
He didn't get tackled. It was a fumble.
Time out. Anybody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. All right, game over. This nigga just threw the ball to his homeboy. And why is this nigga running? Game over. Somebody stop him. Game over. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. They won. They not going to the playoffs. And this nigga got blonde hair. Rawest nigga in the league. That's absurd. I'm utterly disgusted. I'm utterly disgusted in Western Michigan.
So, Western Michigan ended up losing the game. They said it was an illegal forward pass.
The play's still going, and the whole goddamn franchise is on the field.
The whole
And
organization.
why did no person in the black and red jersey tackle these niggas with the ball? They can't say, was you on the field or not? They're going to review that footage.
Yeah.
If I was there, I would have tackled them. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Even if you was on the sideline coming up,
tackle them.
Yeah, just stop it.
Stop it. Because what they gonna do? Say a touchdown? No, they're gonna give them about 5 yards.
Exactly. Well,
in Western Michigan, you are the Sissy Ball Team of the Week.
you don't even watch sports.
You don't even watch sports.
So, college basketball is back. Do you care? You don't give a damn? So we're not going to talk about college basketball till March Madness?
I mean, it's just so many of them.
I mean,
like,
I don't watch that shit either.
I seen Buddy with the dreads busting all them threes the other day.
Who he played for, you remember?
Man, I apologize, y'all. It's just so many of them. There's so many.
We don't even watch that sport.
It's just so many. I'm just ready for March Madness. March Madness, I got all the shit talk for y'all. But it's just too many. I think it got to be more basketball teams than football, but it can't because
it's too many. Yeah, I think every college team pretty much got a basketball team. Every college team don't have a football team.
Too many.
Yeah, it's too many of them. So we'll come back to the college basketball when March.
I think that's a little bit harder to do
to predict.
Than to do college football. Because college football, you pretty much know the program.
Yeah.
But the players in the basketball player programs, you know the top ones, but then you got them little Cinderella stories of them teams
like Gonzaga and all
that shit. And then you just like how this year you got teams where them boys say, no, I'm not gonna play for the big, I'm gonna play for this HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just got so much dynamics happening.
Right.
But we did not talk about, before we go to the next thing, we did not talk about Deion Sanders and his sons
going over there
committing
to Jackson State
to play Jackson State. How do you feel about that?
That's good, man.
Do you think they're going to be in the NFL for making that decision and not going to a bigger organization, franchise, or whatever the word I'm supposed to use? Program? Nah,
I think now, man,
they fucked themselves up.
Nah, I think now if you're good enough on any level, you can get to the NFL. You just got to be like very good and play for HBCU.
Shannon Sharp played for Savannah State.
That's what I'm saying. So you can find it. Yeah, you just got to be good, man.
Shouts out to the city. I mean the school by
Savannah
the
State.
sea.
The school by the river.
It's by the sea.
By the marsh.
Fuck you. You're doing that on purpose now. And one more thing we didn't talk about.
What's that?
We did not talk about LeVar Ball getting all 3 of his sons in the NBA.
That's dope, but it's already been done before.
3 sons?
Yeah.
Who?
Drew Holiday got 2 brothers that was in the NBA.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were in the NBA at the same time.
And it's 3 Giannis brothers too, ain't it?
And it's 3 Giannis brothers, and you gotta go back old school with Rick Barry. He had 3 sons in the NBA too.
But it's let's put it like this.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the NBA for the talent. They're in the NBA because of LeVar Ball.
But I thought and Lonzo Ball, he been hooping lately. Look like he got a jumper finally.
These niggas are the best passers ever to goddamn be in the league. These niggas not shooters and scorers. These niggas are passers.
Not even LaMelo?
His shot is worse than goddamn Lonzo.
For real shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so they got it off of their dad height.
Got to be.
The other brother,
LiAngelo is with Detroit.
But he got cut from Detroit.
Already.
Yeah, he got cut like 2 days after they picked him up, and LeVar Ball was on TV like going at the Pistons hard.
I didn't even damn.
Yeah, that shit came and went.
All right.
So that's how that works.
That's how you know they ain't got talent.
There you go. So do our top 5, man. Top 5 power forwards in the NBA currently.
Is Bam considered a power forward or a center?
When I looked on their website for the Heat and doing this, he was listed as a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my 5th one.
All right. So my 5th one is Draymond Green.
He can't even score anymore. But I'm going to shut the fuck up.
But he plays good defense, though. He's still one of the best defensive players in the league. That's why I got him at number 5. Who you got at number 4?
I thought Porzingis was a center. I'm just looking at your paper.
On the Mavericks website, he's listed as a 4.
He listed as a 4.
Mm-hmm.
But he's hurt. So I can't even put him in there. All right. Giannis. It's my 4.
Yeah, Giannis at 4. I got Porzingis at my 4. Number 3 on my list, I got John Collins for the Hawks.
Ben Simmons is a point guard, but they do play him at the 4.
Right.
He's my 3rd.
Okay. Number 2 on my list is Giannis Alphabet. On the Bucks website, he listed as a 4.
Okay.
I thought he was a small forward, but he listed as a 4 on there.
All right. My boy.
Paul Millsap.
He's playing good. He's playing good.
That was a joke. Come on, man. Pick a
Nah,
second,
but
man.
Pascal.
Pascal.
Yes.
You really like that dude, man.
I really do. He's very promising.
I don't see it. And then, of course, number 1 on my list is Anthony Davis. Best power
I'm
forward
on
in the
2
league.
or I'm number 1. What number I'm on?
You're number 1 now.
Well, my number 1 is Anthony Davis. How dare you?
Well, we agree on that. I don't think it's no better power forward in the league than Anthony Davis.
But that's crazy. The league. This is not our father's league.
Nah.
Our father's league. These guys
Would
be
small
playing.
forwards and shooting.
Yeah, they would be something like that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stand a chance against Shaq, Ewing,
Mm-mm.
Olajuwon. They would not stand a chance against none of them guys.
You think them dudes would be good against Tim Duncan?
Boy, Tim Duncan will wipe the floor with them with big fundamentals.
I think so too. What about
Anthony
Barkley?
Davis is the closest thing to Tim Duncan on this list.
Yeah, I think so too. What about Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley should have been a small forward in real life.
Yeah, but he wasn't fast enough.
Why you didn't put Zion down?
Not
Because he
impressive.
should be a small forward in real life. But he's
Yeah,
not.
he's too big.
But a small forward will blow by his ass
Yeah,
all
he's
day.
too slow.
And you can't just put him on the wing. You need him down low.
Mm-hmm.
What about Montrez?
He more of a center though.
He's 6'7".
Yeah, but he played like a center, man.
That's.
He played big. It's kind of like how you got like Ben Simmons.
It's like basketball is
Positionless.
positionless.
Yeah, it is now.
Because LeBron is really
A point guard.
a small forward, but he's the point guard.
Yeah.
But he's also listed as a power forward when they want to list him as a power forward.
Yeah.
But LeBron James is really a point guard. He's just too fucking big.
So pretty much the secret to the NBA is if you want to play the 4, Dirk Nowitzki pretty much changed all that. You got to be able to play off the wing. You got to be able to have a jumper, and you got to be able to play defense.
Dirk didn't have a good defense game.
No, but Dirk could play.
He stretched the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was like the beginning of that. Because even with Timmy D, like Tim Duncan could hit jumpers. He could have a good mid-range game, but he mostly played around the paint though.
Yeah.
So like I think Nowitzki changed all that. Dirk to the what you see now.
Who's the greatest power forward ever in the league?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
You want to say Charles?
Nah.
You won't say Webber?
Hell no.
You won't say... No, Odom was a small forward.
Odom was a small forward.
You won't
And
say...
he definitely went better than Tim Duncan. There's
No,
nobody
no,
better
no,
than Timmy
no.
D, man.
No, he's not.
Tim Duncan is the best power forward ever played in the NBA.
Yes, he is. I can agree with you. I don't have no more to sip with you being smart.
Yeah, but he got. Is some more Crown Apple out there?
I'm not drinking Crown Apple. This was Kingdom.
You don't even watch sports.
You don't watch sports. Subscribe, like, comment. Make sure you tune in to next week.
Hold up, I gotta show you something. Go ahead, finish the outro, man. Damn.
Better clean that shit up.
Damn. Can you finish the outro, man?
Can I have some of your Red Bull? I don't have no more outro.
This is what he was drinking. He tried to front and say it was some shit called Kingdom.
That's not what I was drinking. I didn't get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Don't even lie to these people.
Yeah, okay.
You got that shit straight from LeBron for Christmas. You're mad. You mad because I have celebrity friends and Tom Brady won't send you shit. And you're hurt about that because Tom Brady don't fuck with you and you are #1 Buccaneers supporter.
I don't need Tom Brady to do shit for me to win the Super Bowl because you don't even watch sports.
I have $50 that Tom Brady will not go to the Super Bowl.
I'm not betting on that.
All right then, but I bet you I got $100 LeBron James will get to the championship.
How about
in
this
the finals?
for all my gamblers? The Lakers opened at plus 275 to win the NBA championship this year. The next closest team was the Nets at plus 500. That's how you know the NBA rigged like a motherfucker. Shout out to the Lakers though. LeBron get number 5.